Hi Valley Day friends. I'm going to give a little walking tour so that you know where things are. So right through the gate are some tomato plants, and especially these lovely things, Sun Gold tomatoes. Highly recommend them. There's still green ones coming on, so we know that they're going to keep coming for a while. So that's along the fence to the left. And then over here we have two things. One that's ready now are the beans, and they're growing right along the fence here. Yep, beautiful beans along the fence. And you just have to come along and just look a little bit. See that beautiful purple flower? It makes a beautiful purple bean. It won't stay purple when you cook it. So they're all in the back here. This beautiful leaf here is actually sweet potatoes that are not ready to harvest. So sometime when you're coming along here, you'll either find a yellow wax bean, green bean, or purple bean. And the harder we pick them, the more they'll grow. So please come and pick beans because they're really wonderful. A lot of beans available, okay? So they're all along. So again, this is the bean leaf, which is just has a little more detail, and the sweet potato leaf is kind of really super smooth. So we'll leave those. Those are the sweet potatoes. All right, so we're along the left fence here. I think a groundhog is busy eating most of the. Oh, look at that huge zucchini. So there is that zucchini, but I think the groundhog has been enjoying. Woo, there's another big zucchini. So, and there's more growing. So that's really exciting. So look at that. So yeah, I would check these big leaves because wherever there's a flower, there is squash. And then this is the back of the garden. There'll be apples ready soon. There are pears available. So I would definitely come and pick some pears. Once you pick them, they'll need a little time to ripen, but please pick the pears. This is pear season, and there's at least 3 trees that are, or at least 2 that have a lot of fruit. I don't think that the melons are doing well. Most of them just didn't fare well for whatever reason. And then over here, we may still have along this fence line some remaining cucumbers that are going to come. So just scan this fence for some cucumbers. I saw a couple the other day, but we're kind of getting to the outer edge of cucumber season, so I'm not seeing too many there. Then as we come up to the gate again, you know, you might look a little bit underneath the vine, but all along here are more tomatoes. In fact, this is kind of a heritage tomato. I'm almost back to the gate now. So I've just gone kind of around the perimeter. So now we're going to go back to the center of the garden, okay? The center beds. So I'm going to start on the right-hand side. There are some teeny weeny carrots, so go ahead and just harvest those carrots. That's the bed to the right next to the fence. These are all beets, so please harvest them. Make borscht, you know, roast your beets, really nice. Then we have some eggplants. And so here's some little ones. Oh, look at that. So yep, we have to make sure that we harvest our eggplants, and we'll have a few more coming off them. But you know, wherever there's a purple flower, there's still some time to grow some eggplant. This is basil, and you should definitely pick basil as soon as you can, and you'll know it because it smells like heaven, okay? And so this is right near where the cantaloupes are. So then right here we have tomatoes, and they definitely need to be picked as hard as we can. There'll be some that are kind of squishy, but just keep digging around. There's definitely tomatoes, and there's more on this side just across the way. So please pick tomatoes. There's plenty of green ones that are going to be ripening for a while. I just planted broccoli, and I see that the flea beetles are enjoying them. So I have to actually cover that with some Rimae. This is baby lettuce, so that's going to take a while. Now here's the other eggplant, and so we have some little eggplants growing wherever you see those beautiful purple flowers. So yeah, so definitely got some round eggplant and some Asian eggplant. And then right next to it we have pepper plants, and it just looks like it's going to take a little while. We already harvested a bunch, so we're just wondering if any more flowers are going to form. So we may not really get too many more peppers this year, but we'll see what happens. And then of course the pièce de la résistance, you cannot leave without some herbs. So this is beautiful. Even if you don't take any, just take some time to smell it. Here is the lemon balm. Here's beautiful rosemary. This is oregano that's gone to flower, but here's some younger oregano. So just clip off the younger ones, okay? Then we have sage. This is sage, really excellent. If you chop it up and throw it into your potatoes, it's really good in stuffing. This is pineapple sage, and it's really good too to liven up a salad. We have chives, so just grab a handful of chives. And then we have mint. So if you like mint tea or mint in your lemonade, then that's the mint that's on the ground, almost the first thing that you come to. So the herb garden is kind of a spiral, and the mint is at the very lower part, and then it kind of works its way. So that's the garden. So please come and enjoy and harvest.